Hello, and welcome to WikiWard, a spoiler-free wiki. My name is Cameron Wardman, and I had the pleasure of working alongside Nicholas Solomon, Aidan Smith, and Gavin Thomas on this amazing project. So imagine you're reading a book or watching a series when you suddenly realize you have forgotten some piece of information that's important to understanding the overall story. In this situation, it really leaves you with two options. You can either ignore the information and not understand the story as well, or you can try and find the information on the internet and have an extremely high chance of getting spoiled for future content in that series. This dilemma is purely due to the lack of spoiler-free information available on the internet. You could try searching for the information in a search bar, only for the first result to be a major character's death. Alternatively, you can go to one of the many fan wiki pages out there that are currently riddled with spoiler information all over the place. WikiWord solves this dilemma by providing a wiki site that avoids spoilers while still providing user-friendly and pleasant to interact with UI. The main way that WikiWord eliminates spoilers is by requiring every change to a wiki to have a citation from the series where that information first occurred. Additionally, whenever a user wants to view changes on a wiki, they can set their current progress to wherever they are located in the book or TV show, and WikiWord will automatically filter out any information that occurs after the current user's progress. Additionally, we have implemented various features to help users avoid malicious changes by implementing things such as spoiler flagging and user reports. On top of all of this, we have made it very easy to access specific information within a page by implementing a spoiler-free chatbot that summarizes the information on a page that you are asking for, as well as discussion boards where a user can go in to a specific page and ask a question or make a comment for other users to help answer them.
Here's WikiWard, our spoiler-free fan encyclopedia site. With the site, users are able to search for information from any series of their choosing. All they have to do is select a series and then select where they are in that series, such as chapter 3. Once they've selected a chapter, every page within this wiki is filtered towards their location. For example, if they want to learn more about a certain character, they have to click into that character wiki, and then they see this information here. As you can see, the page is pretty bare. It only shows information up to the third chapter, which is not a lot of information about this character up to then. As the user progresses, they can select further and further chapters. And as they do, the page changes to show more information. With this, users are never spoiled for information that they have not seen yet. In addition to this, information can change as they progress in the series, such as if they're far in the series, the character's age is now later and the picture is more up to date. And with this, users have a spoiler-free environment. In addition to this, it is easy for users to add information. All they have to do is click this edit and scroll down to the markdown to see where they want to add the information. Once they do, they use the citations tab and then say where the information comes from. For example, if you learn in the 10th chapter what kind of clothes the character wears, you just do that, add citation, and then you can add that right there. And you can see that on the page because you're past that location. If you're earlier in the series, that information is not shown as it anymore. So you can see it's easy to add information to any of these wikis. In addition to this, it's easy to create these wikis for whichever series you want. All you have to do is create an article on this base for any series you want. Select what kind of media it is, and then say how many chapters are in each book. And as easy as this, you're able to now filter the series for this completely new thing. In addition to this, we added a bunch of other features to make the wiki site the best it can be. One thing that we added was other features to make sure that there's not any spoilers. If you see a spoiler on a page, you can just click this flag spoilers button, and then for all users, they'll see this banner. And then admins will be able to look at this page to fix it later. In addition, if you know where the spoilers came from by looking through these changes, such as if you think that this is a spoiler, you can report it for being a spoiler. And then that will be sent to the admins to review. To view on this admin dashboard. As you can see on this admin dashboard, the admins are able to both see which pages are flagged for spoilers, which we just barely showed, as well as all of the user reports. And for each of these reports, the admin can see the content of it and decide whether it's a spoiler or not. If they decide that it's a spoiler, they can mark it as an infraction, and then that will mark down their privileges. On this privileges page, you can see that each user can have different privileges suspended based on if they have infractions, and then they are not able to use those features for a certain amount of time. Some other features that we added were this chatbot, which allows users to access information more easily by just searching up questions. They can just ask a question and it will answer the question with the information only up to where the user is. We also added discussion boards, which allow users to interact with the site in a fun way, which can also be reported for being spoilers, and they'll be automatically deleted if they are confirmed by admins. User badges were added to the site to incentivize our users to use different aspects of our site, such as editing the page, flagging pages for spoilers, and reporting users. And with these, users can dynamically unlock a number of different badges. With these features and a few others we don't have time to show, we were able to create a spoiler-free haven on the internet.
Hi, I'm Aiden Smith, and I'll be going over our system architecture. Starting in the very right, our SQL database holds all our content, ranging from novels with hundreds of chapters to TV shows with countless characters. This is all hosted on AWS. Now for the backend, WikiWord builds off the open source project Django Wiki, utilizing the Django framework. It incorporates libraries such as the Django authentication for secure user logins and LangChain with OpenAI API to provide advanced wiki features like our chatbot. Our chatbot combines a large language model with retrieval augmented generation to make the chatbot spoiler-free. On our front end, Django templates is used to enhance our design and functionality. More specifically, we use CSS with Bootstrap to create a clean-looking website. With JavaScript and jQuery, our website becomes dynamic, while utilizing caching to efficiently save and load the user's progress in their media. Finally, all of this is made accessible to any modern browser. Now for our user study and its results. The studies covered a diverse range of perspectives, allowing us to identify key usability challenges across different demographics. This includes our dark mode to address light sensitivity among our users, our privilege system to combat malicious users, and lastly, our table of contents to make navigation seamless. All in all, these usability improvements are only a snapshot of the ways we demonstrate our commitment to making WikiWord a user-friendly, secure, and reliable platform. We want to thank you for your time, and we know with WikiWord, you can dive into your favorite stories with excitement without the fear of getting spoiled.